Hello, love bugs. Thanks for tuning in to Soul Embers. I hope you're all well and happy. Returning viewers and subscribers, welcome back. Thanks for that love and support. And of course, that beautiful energy you just keep on bringing to the channel. You know, you guys are vibe high and you are the energy I feel and that I hope I translate through to you when you watch and you listen to these readings. So thank you. If you're new here, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading which really resonates and you choose to stay for the journey. Okay, guys, so I know I talk a lot. I know, okay? I just get so excited and want to share what you guys continually inspire me to bring to the channel. And that's how I can add further substance to your readings and support you on your journey. And I want to celebrate with you on those things, right? Now, I know it's not for everyone. If you don't want to hear it, that's absolutely fine. You can skip now and go straight to your reading. I've timestamped and it's in the description box below for you. Okay, so I'll see you on the other side shortly. Now, for those of you that have chosen to stay, well, first of all, tell me everything. Tell me how you're feeling about love right now. What did August bring for you in that department? Comment below. You know, it helps me better connect with your energy, and I use your comments to channel messages for the future readings. Also, guys, on a side note, if you happen to read a comment that someone's left and it seems like they're going through a little bit of a rough time, I think it would be really nice if you could just drop a couple of lines to show them some love and support them on their journey. It can make all the difference to someone's day, and you can also, you know, help them see things from a different perspective, and I'm sure that they'd really appreciate that, right? So I come to you this month bearing gifts. Check it out. A candle for each zodiac sign, and I love these. These are handmade soy candles specifically put together for each zodiac. From the flowers, the color, the fragrance, and the essential oils, all of it is made to really help bring out the qualities of your zodiac. And I'm hoping that it helps further enhance your readings and helps me really tap into your energy. So I got these from Jessica at Ether Aromas on Etsy. She's put a lot of effort into this. Not only are they handmade and the flowers hand-picked and sourced specific for the zodiac, there's also glitter in these. Even the stickers are handmade. And the note here is handwritten with a little smiley face. I get really excited when I get a handwritten note or card. You know, it makes me feel really special. And I don't know, but I bet I'm not the only one that appreciates these little personal touches. So you guys can find Jessica at Ether Aromas on Etsy, and I've also put the link in the description box below to support her because she was so amazing to do business with and she was truly a pleasure. Now, I'll show you actually. Let me just show you how gorgeous these are. So I'm going to be using these for each zodiac reading that I'm doing for the love and the X spreads. Okay, now everything and anything you guys need to know on how I go about doing these readings, how energy and timing can be applied, what to do if the message doesn't resonate, the disclaimer, and of course my contact details. If there's any energy you're really struggling to transit through or to really embrace, feel free to reach out to me for a personal reading. That's an area I really specialize in and would love to share it with, you know, that to share that journey with you. I don't even know if that makes sense. I hope you can read between my poor English there. Anyway, guys, let's jump into it. Thanks for staying on. Gemini, so who am I connecting with today? What's going on in your love life? What's happening with you, Gemini? Who am I connecting with? And who is this person of interest that brings you here today? What is it that you'd like to know? What is it that you'd like to know? What brings you here? Gemini, I've already shuffled and cleansed and meditated on your energy. And I felt quite I actually felt a little bit heavy, to be honest with you. I'm getting the Geminis that I'm connecting with. There was this message that was coming through of no, 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 not again, not again. I can't believe this is happening again. And there was, I felt panic stricken for a moment there. It's almost like the person that you're connecting with, there is an ongoing cycle and a backwards and forwards with them. And this time you really believe that things would be different. And you're sensing that it's nearing its end if it hasn't already ended. You more so, I'm feeling that you're sensing things are not unfolding the way you really want them to with this person. You're starting to feel that they're withdrawing their energy, and it's got you really panicked because, you know, this isn't the first time you've invested yourself in them. This isn't the first time you've put your trust into the union and allowed yourself to be vulnerable. And I'm just getting that you're just shaking your head in disbelief, and there is an element of frustration and anger, you know, at yourself that this is happening yet again. All right, guys, so let's pull out the card to see what the overall flavor is for the month. You know, it's the driving force. It's what leads you to make all your decisions. It is what sets the temperature for the month for you. But before we do that, let's light this beautiful candle I have here for you. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, my light is all the way over there. I'm going to reach over and I'm really sorry. Okay. All right, let's get some Gemini vibes in here. Let's really tap into that energy of yours. All right, Gemini. So what's setting the tone for you this month? What's setting the tone for my beautiful Geminis? Hold tight. Hold tight, Gemini. There is a storm coming, but do not worry. It is clearing the air. I'm going to hold that card up for you. It is clearing the air. Can you see that there is light at the end of that storm that you're about to walk into? This is the energy that I'm feeling for you. More so, I'm getting that the Geminis that I'm connecting with are feeling, sensing that things are not going as planned, and that's where this panic is coming from. You're getting ready for what you kind of were hoping would be different this time round, and there is almost this sense of disbelief and not wanting to believe that you got it wrong again. This is the kind of feeling that I'm getting, really let down. You feel really disappointed, Gemini. And you're getting ready for what seems like something you've already experienced. I'm just feeling like, you know, the anger is just bubbling inside of you, and it's not, I wish I could say that it was directed at the other person. It is directed at the other person, yes, but more so you're imploding. It's more about you. It's more about you not making the best judgment for yourself. You know, I feel like you come so far and then you kind of lapse. This person has, I'm feeling that you're really connected to this person, and it's very hard for you to break certain patterns or behaviors that keep you bound to this energy, right? I don't necessarily feel that they hold their energy controls you. It is your unconditional love for them that really makes you drop your boundaries, because you want to believe differently. You know, you want to believe there is hope, that the unconditional love that you do feel for them is enough for them, it's mirrored in them as well. And so you're getting ready for this storm. And when I see that the air is clearing and there is light, Gemini, the message I'm getting for you is that I truly believe that this may be the final straw. And I truly believe that with this time around, you will snap. You will literally snap and you will completely shut down their energy. You will face the reality of what is. You will take responsibility for the part that you play in enabling certain behaviors from a good place because you want what's best for the two of you. You're going to take responsibility. You're just going to face it and you're going to say, you know what? This is just not going anywhere. And this is what you're getting ready for. I feel I keep getting that they're withdrawing their energy. They're showing those red flags that you're all too well familiar of, right? So let's pull out a couple of cards and break this baby down for you, Gemini. And I just keep on hearing you say, nah, this is the last time. That is it. I just can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I can't keep compromising my own self-worth. I know what I'm worthy of, and I'm not worthy of this. And that's not even saying it in a malicious way. I just think that you're recognizing that you're just not aligning. You are on two separate paths. You have two separate set of values that one of you live by and you walk that talk. The other one, the person of interest, I feel, shares those values but doesn't live those values. And that's where the problem lies. They can't practice what they're preaching. They can't practice what those values are. They're finding it increasingly difficult. And so we have a contradiction here with them, you know. And I think that the reason why you continue, oh my gosh, Gemini, the messages are coming through really strong and quick. The reason I think that you enable this is because you can see that they truly do want to live by certain values, and it's just that they fall short every time. Can you imagine, and I'm not saying that, I don't know what's transpired here, but if we were to put ourselves in their shoes, can you imagine how they must be feeling about themselves not being able to follow through? Because I'm not sensing manipulation here. I'm actually not yet anyway. All right, come on. Spread your wings. So which way do you go? Do you see, I don't know if you can see this, but I'll hold it up to the camera for you. Both of these images have a woman here with their arms wide open. All right, you're done, Gemini. You're done. You're like, bring it. You want thunder and lightning? Bring it. I'm going to walk through this storm. It's nowhere I haven't been before. Bring it on. I'm ready for this. But you're also ready for your happiness. Again, there's a light at the end of this path here. There is a light at the end of this hurricane, of this storm. Okay, you are keeping your eyes on that light. You know what brings you happiness. You are hoping it was with that person. This person doesn't align with that light at the end of your path, or on this path, because that's not where the path ends, but that's where the happiness is found. And they just can't seem to get on this same path with you. You're starting to see that. You're starting to accept it. And you're like, bring it on. As much as I don't want this, no, not again. I'm ready to put on my armor. I'm ready to pick up my shield, and I'm ready to fight for what I believe brings me happiness. And so if you're going to ghost me and you're going to cut me out, I'm definitely going to walk, no matter how hard it may be. And this time, I'm walking for good. I'm slamming that door behind me. I was just about to say the cards are really sticky. What are you stuck on though? Even though you have the determination and the strength, you know, and there is this, you now know where this is kind of going. You're listening to those red flags, so you're getting ready for this storm, let's say. If it already hasn't unfolded, some of you may be in the eye of the storm. Some of you may, you know, are just about to go into it, and you're getting ready for it. But either way, there is this energy where you have to make a choice as to which way you're going to go. I feel that if you were to change your focus and redirect your energy, there is a possibility for this to keep going, right? But the problem that you're facing and the choice that you know you're going to make, no matter how hard it is that you're going to follow your happiness. And ultimately, your happiness does not include this person at this particular time. Remember, guys, these are monthly readings. You know, this energy can shift and change, right? So here you are knowing that this person brings you happiness in the now, but it's only fleeting. It seems to be fleeting. It's not sustainable. It doesn't last. It doesn't enable growth. And this is what the reality that you're facing. You're really weighing up those pros and cons, and you don't know whether or not you're going to remember the lessons that you've been taught from the past and just approach this in a very logical way and make the best decision that's going to bring you your happiness and the stability that you're wanting, or you're going to submit to this relationship the way it is right now because you love this person unconditionally and you're willing to walk beside them no matter which part of the journey they're on. Okay? Tough one, Gemini. It is a tough one, I must admit. So what's this person about? This person wants to talk, Gemini. You know, they really want to talk. And like I said before, I kept getting this energy where, you know, if we were to put ourselves in their shoes, right, we would see that they would probably feel really crappy about themselves being unable to hold up their end of the bargain, right? I'm just seeing that, you know, they feel, oh, Gemini. Sorry, the cards distracted me from what I was saying. They just feel that they're not able to bring that happiness that you're looking for. You are everything to them, Gemini. This is why this is so hard for you. This is why you feel like this is going to be such a difficult decision to make when it comes to your happiness. Oh my gosh. This person has been working so unbelievably hard at bringing this together. You are their one. You are the one for them. They have eyes for no other, Gemini. But there just seems to be things in their life that they're not able to set boundaries with. That could be family, that could be friends, that could be community, that could be work, applied however it fits, if it fits. And if that sounds more like you and you sound more like them, flip the energy, right? But yeah, they've just been working so hard. They're really invested. They really do enjoy what this relationship brings to them. You know, they see you as being the sun. They see the happiness with you. They see the longevity. They see the stability. They see it all. And you make them so unbelievably happy. They can be themselves around you. You know, you're the one for them. There is no other. There is absolutely no other. They feel blessed and they feel that they're very grateful that they have someone like you in their life. Their heart just explodes for you, Gemini. But there is a problem here. They have the emotional capacity to love, but they haven't yet been able to achieve the, I guess, the discipline or the discipline, I would say, to put things in place so that the relationship can continue to grow. I feel they're easily distracted and their focus can easily shift. And rather than the union being the primary focus, other things take priority. And this is where the problem lies. And so there is a lot of this backwards and forwards energy. Let me just pull out a couple. I just need to pull out one more card on this. Yes, that's why. They are having trouble building those boundaries. They're having trouble giving to you and to other aspects of their life in a balanced way. They're not able to, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? They're either all in one area and all out of the other. So you might find that, I'll give you an example. This is just an example. I'm not getting it for the reading. But let's say this person travels for work. You might find when they're away, it's almost like you never hear from them. They're really focused on work. Now, when you never hear from them, you start to worry. I feel this person is so focused on what they're doing in the moment that they're doing it, that it's almost like they forget everything else around them. But have no doubt that in the back of their mind, everything that they're building is so that they can give you their heart, is so that they can create this unity, right? Do you see how there are those two people in the background there? To me, it's like you are always in the back of their mind with whatever they're creating. They're just focused on their work, and that's when they're completely dedicated to what they do. How do you grow this though? You can't. It's almost like you guys are living a little bit. They've separated their life with, let's say, family, friends, or work from the union. They haven't found a way to bring this together. And so you constantly feel that you are on the sidelines, when in fact you are in their heart. Okay, so we have two different love languages here. We have someone that's trying to build and lives a life, is trying to create a life and bring, I guess, emotional fulfillment to the two of you. And they do that by focusing on whatever it is that they've got in front of them. You, on the other hand, you need that constant, you're the type that needs that reassurance, that needs the connection, talking to each other. You need to communicate on what the next steps are, to plan it, to strategize on how you guys are going to bring that together, rather than being shut out of those plans. You guys aren't gelling, but your hearts belong to each other. So maybe this person, you're getting ready because this person's getting ready to go on a trip for work, or you might be getting those red flags again where they're going to shut you out. They may feel that you don't understand or see what they're trying to achieve here with you, and you're saying, well, I can't see what you're trying to achieve because you don't tell me, you don't include me, we're not working together, right? So there is this really, we've got two people that love each other very much that are not speaking the same love language, basically. So what is the guidance for you for this month? What is the guidance? I'm hearing them saying, I'm hearing them say, nothing I do is good enough. And I'm hearing you saying, show me what you're doing so that you can reassure me that I'm not wasting my time, that you're not just building a life for yourself. So show me how this life that you're building actually includes me. Observe. Okay, that makes total sense. This is the second time you've received this. Very, very strong energy. This is a time for you to surrender this. This is what the universe wants you to know at this time, Gemini. Look at what is being manifested here. Let it breathe. Give it some space. If you feel that this is going to, if you feel that this person's going to shut you out because nothing they do for you is ever good enough, let it surrender it. Surrender it to spirit. I'm getting the message. Doing nothing at this time will make the world of difference. And that's because you can really assess their actions and you can really weigh things up and step into this King of Swords type of energy where you learn from past errors, you assess, you're meticulous, you can start to disconnect from the emotional dependency you have on this person. And I'm not saying you're codependent, but you love them, Gemini. And so when the emotions get, in the mix and there is confusion as to which way you're going to go. And so that's when the panic sits in because you're like, no, not again, right? Take the time, just surrender this, surrender it. This person loves you so much. And this is why we keep getting this cycle. They want to be with you. The message I'm getting for you, Gemini, is that sometimes, we've just got to respect where someone else is on at their journey. And it's not about saving them. It's about them knowing what it is that you want to achieve in your life and what brings you this this happiness, this sunshine, what the light at the end of a difficult period looks like and what brings you stability and that you can rely on to build a beautiful future. Communicate that and then let them do the work if that's something that they vibe with, if that's something that they're able to grasp and work with and execute, because this is the problem that they're having. Tying and gelling the two together. Take a step back, let it breathe, let them lift their vibration. Give your energy space. Okay, when I want you to imagine if you're not giving them space, they can't move, they can't grow, they can't try different things to take that next step in bringing it together. And then Spirit is saying it's time. When the time is right, they will show you. You will know. I'm feeling that it's not going to be an easy process for you, Gemini. I'm feeling that you're like, you know what, I don't know if I can just let this go. I don't know if I can just surrender this and leave it willy-nilly, okay, we'll go with that, once again, and be put in this position where I have a door open for someone to show me. I don't know if I can do that. And there is that sense of control there. Spirit is saying, no, just know this person loves you. Know that you're holding your ground. Know the lessons you've learnt. Take a step back, let it breathe, and that's how you enable things to flow. Things are not flowing right now. They're either stagnant or they're creating hurricanes. One more card for you. And in they come. Ready. Okay, let's have this conversation, Gemini. I remember you said you want this, this, and that. How about I do this, and that way you feel more at ease? It's the space that they need, surrendering this to Spirit to get the enlightenment, to work through what's worked and what hasn't worked in the past, so that when they do take the initiative you've been waiting for them to take, you're able to respond in a way where you know for sure what your answer is going to be. And that's what this is about. There is confusion here because there is a lot of emotion mixed in, and this person is yet to understand how to bridge the gap between how they're currently living their life to gelling the two of you together. And when the time is right and the space is given and this has been surrendered, slowly, the answers, the enlightenment will filter through, and you will follow that enlightenment into the sun. It's not going to be easy. I feel this is going to be something that you haven't applied before. It's going to take a lot of your trust and faith in the unconditional love that you feel for this person. You're like Russian roulette here. That's what it feels like, right? All right, guys, I hope you found that helpful. If this message does resonate and you wanted to reach out for a personal reading so we can explore a little bit deeper. Let's say if your situation's similar, you're having trouble surrendering and creating that space and trusting in the unconditional love that you're on the right path, reach out. I'd love to do a reading for you. Other than that, I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Beautiful Gemini, hang tight. It will pass. It's only temporary. Bye.